So yeah, the last thing we were going to talk about, man, we've obviously hinted to that throughout the day or throughout the show because the information has already been leaking, man. But that's the Dallas Cowboys releasing Jaylon Smith, and subsequently the Green Bay Packers have already moved in on Jaylon Smith. They I don't think they have the deal completely finished, but I think they have something agreed upon already. So
I could double check that.
Yeah, double check that. Nick, wow, we see you showing love, man. We appreciate you. Says just showing love for the show. Major salute to you for that, baby. Yes.
Yeah, indeed. You're right. Finalizing deal, Ian Rappaport, who's kind of been on the money recently.
No, he has, because he was the one who brought up the trade for Gilmore after the initial reports was that he was getting released as well.
He had one a couple weeks ago too. I think he was before Schefter.
Yeah,
he might be. He might be trending up.
He's getting better right now.
The Packers are, in fact, the likely landing spot for former Cowboys Pro Bowl linebacker Jaylon Smith. They're finalizing details.
And I know when we were in here, I saw it pop up on the TV. That's why I was like, oh, bam. And then it was funny because they are literally showing the Cowboys and Panthers game right now. Yeah. And Jaylon Smith is out there starting, playing every snap. It's crazy. So, yeah.
It looks like for them, from what I heard at least, there are three linebackers they want to go with is Parsons, Neal, and then Van Der Esch. And then it's just not enough space for Jaylon Smith. Like, he was the expendable guy for them.
Well, I know for me, I always like Leighton over Jaylon. I think Leighton is the better player. For me, Jaylon, even though he's healthy since the injury, I don't know. It just doesn't look the same to me, like pre versus post. You know what I mean? Like, still that dude, he's still a really good player. Don't get it twisted. But for me, I just like Leighton's game more. Michael Parsons, I mean, he's a stud, bro. He could play stand up. He could put his hand in his dirt.
Guy.
Like, yeah, he's their guy. Yeah, but it was weird though, man. I was hoping that we could get our talk about Jaylon if we should have him or not beforehand. But you know what?
You think that would have been a realistic thing?
No, I don't think we would have wanted him here though, personally.
Yeah, with Schobert and Bush.
Schobert and Bush, yeah.
If one of them got hurt, yeah, but
we wouldn't be signing him, man, because he's a dude that's gonna cost a little bit of money, man. Yeah, he's gonna cost some money because he is a starting linebacker in this league, man. But yeah, seeing the fact that he already got picked up, I was like, dang, man.
I mean, it's a good move for the Packers because that was one of the things we talked about last week. Their inside linebackers are definitely not a strength for them
outside
on defense.
Of Devondre, I didn't like their linebackers at all. But now you putting Devondre out there and you got Jaylon Smith, that's more formidable right there.
Yeah, it definitely is. Probably wouldn't work for
Jaylon. He stays on a contender too, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't know if is there too much else to this deal. I think that's why the Cowboys got rid of him, because if they would have kept him, he'd eventually be a big cap hit for them. They got to take the hit this year, but not next year.
Yep.
And he just wasn't going to play as much as probably a player of that stature like warrants. Like, he's going to play every snap for the Packers, whereas with the Cowboys, what's he getting, 20% maybe with
top? Yeah, right now
making those three guys the main guys. Yeah. Speaking of Van Der Esch, Parsons, and then Neal as he's coming back. So, and it probably just wouldn't be a good scenario to have him like on the roster with the Cowboys. Who knows what type of, I'm not saying crazy locker room issues. It's just like, you got to do that was like a bona fide starter, a Pro Bowler for you sitting on the bench. You know, why not at least let him get an opportunity somewhere else?
This is true. I wonder why they couldn't trade him though. But never mind, it's the contract though.
Probably.
Yeah, the contract. Yep.
Yeah,
he just signed his deal 2 years ago too.
Because he's gonna still get his money, so it's still good for him. He's gonna get his money. He's now signing with the Packers. He's gonna play every snap. Maybe try to get another deal this offseason then, like a multi-year deal with someone.
Yeah.
Prove that he's still good.
Now, it is time to pay a bill because, the season is here. And in fact, it is spooky season. You see I got my Halloween on, right? You know what it is. So with that being said, man, sometimes with your delicate twins, they can get real Halloween-like as well. You know, when you allow them things to get out of control, right? When you don't keep the grass low so the tree can show a little bit more, sometimes it get real spooky, okay? And I don't want anybody being spooky or spooking their significant other when they go to have a little bit of one-on-one time, okay? So with that being said, what you need to do is hit up our friends at Manscaped, because, by the way, this podcast is sponsored by Manscaped, the leaders in below the waistline grooming, and I must say they are phenomenal with their products. But more importantly, when we talk about anybody, especially Manscaped, especially them, we only talk about them if we got a promo code, because we're for the people.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what we are. We're men of the people. Okay? We're men of the people. So with that being said, ladies and gents, if you use the promo code you receive 20% off of your purchase along with free shipping worldwide. It gets no better than that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it gets no better. So stop wasting time. Do not trick or treat early, okay? Don't go out here and be in spooky season with your stuff not being groomed the way it needs to be groomed, okay? Take care of your business. Use the Manscaped 4.0. Holla at us, all right?